Ciao Juventini! Chiesa wants to leave Liverpool. Is it true? Let's find out more and deep dive into this issue. Ciao Juventini! Today we will talk about Chiesa and the rumors we heard about him leaving Liverpool. But before we start deep dive into this topic, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. We are aiming to reach 500 subscribers, so please subscribe. Chiesa has had a very good season at Liverpool. He doesn't have any feeling with the city. He doesn't have any feeling with the manager. His feeling with the team is not great. His manager said his fitness is not quite there. His fitness is not good for English Premier League. Is it true? Let's deep dive. What's happened? He left Juventus on the last year of contract after a big injury. After the big injury he had, he never go back to the previous shape. His way of playing football was to move left and right, to cut, to off-balance his body on one leg and the other, to off-balance his opposition. After his injury, he never go back to play this kind of game. He had to adjust a different way. And after that, there were some issue with the Juventus about his extension of contract. He wanted more money, Juventus didn't want to pay. I mean, classical issue with Juventus. So we sold actually quite well to Liverpool. And we sold for a good price, it was 14 millions on the last year of contract. So it was really, really good. He went to Liverpool and his fitness wasn't there. He didn't play a lot of games. Despite Liverpool winning the English Premier League, he was almost close not to receive the medal. You know, in England, you need to play a certain number of games to receive the national team medal. He did it at the end, but was more a favor that they did to him that actually he wasn't really needed. But his feeling with the game, with the city, with the supporters, and with the manager never started. So what's happened this year again? His manager told him that he's not part of the squad. He needs to look for another team. He needs to start thinking, and he wants to change. As I said, there was no feeling with England, so he wants to change. There are a lot of speculation that he's coming back to Juventus, but I don't think it's happening. Most likely, there are conversations with him, with Roma, with Napoli, with Como maybe. Why Como? Despite being a second-tier team, he has a lot of money and he has ambition to build a big team for the future. So, what we think is going to happen, definitely Chiesa, this feeling with Liverpool is happening. The supporter never liked him, the manager never liked him, I said. He doesn't like living in England. England is too cold for him. Hasn't had the feeling he had in Turin with the supporter. Don't forget, in Turin he was a superstar, while in England is one of the players that play for Liverpool. He's not even in the start 11, even in the top squad, the top 15, 18 that goes to the play, or they are on the bench. They play and they're on the bench every Sunday. So that's the first thing. Second thing, he realized that how he used to play is not how he needs to play now. He needs time. He needs time to play. He needs time on the pitch. He needs to get his fitness back. And having his fitness back is just playing. You can't train only. You need to play. You need to spend time on the pitch running. Hence why loan to another team is possible. Why Italy and not another team in the UK? Because, of course, he's well appreciated in Italy. He knows the way of playing. He knows how to move. He has still a lot of supporters, so most likely he will move. At the moment, there are no requests from Napoli, Como or Roma, the three teams. There's no comment about Fiorentina. Definitely there is no interest from Juventus. So he is in a situation where he needs to find another team, but nobody's requesting him. He needs to get time on the pitch, but nobody's giving him. One option could be moved to look into France, where the level of football is a bit lower, will allow him to get time and minutes to play. But this is still to discuss. The last point is why the feeling between him and his manager never started, and why the feeling with the city and the supporter never started. Liverpool had a few Italian players in the past. I remember Aquilani. Aquilani was a midfield. He played for Fiorentina, Roma and Juventus as well. He was very good and strong midfield. The only downside of Aquilani, he was not very fast player. And if you look at UK game, the UK game are very fast, very physical. So this is a big problem for very technical player. They're not physical, not fast. They can adapt quite well. On these topics, bring back to Douglas Luiz. So how come Douglas Luiz was so good in the UK, so bad in Italy? I mean, for Douglas Luiz, and we're digressing a little bit, we'll go back to Liverpool. For Douglas Luiz I think in West Ham, his body was overused. Every injury he had was not looked after well. So he arrived to Juventus when his body was completely exhausted, and he needed almost half season to rest and recover. And a bad injury, but looked after, that's the reality. But anyway, that's a different conversation. Go back to Chiesa. Chiesa, I saw a few games. Not games, he didn't play, I think played only one game in the FA Cup. But yeah, every time he moved on, yeah, he tried to move, he tried to do what he meant to do, but you can see his speed is not there, the agility is not there, and it's a chicken egg situation, no? If you don't let him play, he can really provide, improve on the pitch. That said, Liverpool won the English Premier League last year, is the champion, can't carry that body. So for Chiesa, I'm sorry for the guy, which I really like. There is no space for him. So let me know, guys, you let me know what's happening to Chiesa. What do you think about Chiesa? I know there are a lot of Liverpool fans, they are following us. Why Chiesa is not playing? What would be the solution beyond leaving? Because everyone knows that Chiesa has to leave, has to go away. What would be the solution for Federico? Try another year. What is the real issue? The manager doesn't see him. He didn't perform. He didn't meet expectation. Let us know. Write in the comment. Let's start a debate. I know Liverpool, UK football fans are very active on YouTube, and I watch a lot of videos. So please let us know what you think. Any point of view is accepted. We love the guy as ex-Juventus player. We love him well. He never did anything wrong in Juventus. It was bad managed again. His manager didn't allow him to extend another year the contract. He wants so much money. What do you think? Why the situation has happened, and what do you think would be? Go to play for a second tier in the UK could be a situation. Is the UK way of playing football not adapt for Chiesa? Write down in the comment. Please let me know if you like this kind of video, when we deep dive in one topic. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video with your friend. And please let us know anything about Chiesa. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And always, Forza Juve. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao.